Writing from the wall of my heart. Today is Sunday, September the 24th, and it has been a while since I have posted, but for good reason. My husband is getting ready to have another back surgery, and that'll be going on this Wednesday, September the 27th. So, you know, the both of us have been trying to get our kids situated as far as their schooling, making sure that, you know, things like making sure that we keep up with the laundry and just different things that, you know, he might need during his time while he is down resting and recovering. Also, to the last vlog that I posted, I believe that was the one where I talked about how we were able to escape the hospital garage collapsing. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, go back and watch that. But we did have to go over again for his pre-registration, and I want to say that was on, was that Wednesday or Thursday of this week that we went back over there. And I had looked, I didn't get a chance to get any footage because the way that that hospital is designed, it's just way too much going on, and you really got to pay attention because it's cars like everywhere, and it's like really tight. So pretty much I actually noticed people still freaking going in that garage parking on like the first level, and I said, I ain't going up in nothing, you hear me? So one thing that I'm big on is trying to maintain balance in my household. I never want to be unrealistic and be so caught up in social media and different things of that nature that my house is not in order. So pretty much that's why I've been kind of like MIA, you know, just trying to get everything situated as far as the kids' schooling. Today, we decided to get some of their work done today, so that way when the surgery comes on Wednesday, we don't have to worry about that. Again, I know I said that in one of my other videos, we have 2 virtual learners. So that's pretty much what we've been doing. Earlier today, I decided to wash and condition my hair, have my daughter re-braid it down, so that way I don't have to worry about it. I can just put on, you know, my unit, keep my hair oiled, and just leave it alone, you know, so it can continue to grow and be healthy. So that's what I was doing, getting my hair washed, having them go ahead and, you know, do some of their schoolwork ahead of time for this week because it's going to be a little hectic. I'm actually headed now to pick up a late lunch for my husband and I. The kids had something else already, and so that's it. I just been doing life, doing things that need to be done, and I'm sure you all can understand that. You know, one thing that I don't want to do, and I'm just being straight up with you guys, I don't want social media to consume me so much so that it's almost like not living in reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have time for everything else but what really matters, which is my husband, myself, and our children, you know, and I want to maintain that. I said that in one of my other videos. I never want my children to feel as though they're always gonna have a camera in their face. Like, we just can't sit around and laugh and have a good time, spend time as a family, or my husband and I spend time alone with each other because there's always a camera around. I never want my family to feel that way. This, whether I'm vlogging, whether I'm giving a solo encouraging word, whatever it is, or putting up a you know, comical YouTube short, whatever it is that I'm doing, you know, I always want to give it my best and do it from the heart and be genuine, but I never want my family to feel like I'm just excluding them and throwing them to the side because this is all that matters to me. And that's all I see around me with certain family channels and certain channels that they're not necessarily family related, but there's a lot of issues going on in the household. So I just kind of feel like that's God's way of telling me, don't go down that route, you know, kind of like how my grandmama will say, don't go down that rabbit hole, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I just arrived to Longhorn, waiting on our to-go order. It's a beautiful day today. I mean, very gorgeous day. The weather is so nice. It's not too hot, not too cool. Here in Florida, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think that we're gonna really even have a winter. I can't really remember the last time that it's really been like that cold. You know what I'm saying? I want to say around this time last year, shoot, up through probably near Thanksgiving time, we could still go to the beach if we wanted to, you know, because the weather was just so nice. But anyhow, thank you again for tuning in to Writing from the Wall of My Heart. And I appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed. There was a really sweet lady, I want to say the name is Deborah. I can't remember the exact handle, but I think it was Deborah or Tay, something like that, who left some really sweet comments under one of my latest YouTube comedy shorts that I did. And if you happen to watch this, I just wanted to shout you out and tell you thank you so much for that. It was just such a blessing, and I really appreciate the stuff that you were saying to me. In this day and age, you guys know, if anybody have an opportunity to be hateful or nasty, child, they'll take it. But thank you guys so much for those of you who take the time to you know, subscribe to my channel, like it, you know, share it, and comment it. I greatly appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. If you knew me in person, to be honest with you, I would not want to do anything like this. It's like I'm an extrovert, but in some instances I'm an introvert. And so with my background in multimedia journalism and production, dealing with TV editing and stuff like that behind the scenes, you would think that I would actually like being on camera and being out front and center. But to be honest with you, I don't. It's like I'd be so shy. But you know, this is something that I really believe that the Lord is calling me to. And so between Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, I'm doing my best to balance it. But sometimes I just don't get on. It could be maybe 2 or 3 days that pass. But, you know, I just don't get on because I care about my family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And so if you can roll and hang with that, that's the way that, you know, I am. And, you know, I don't want to change up and become something that I'm not, just to please people who I probably would never meet and who I don't know. So that's pretty much what I just wanted to say to you guys. Again, like I said, thank you so much for taking the time to, you know, watch my channel. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, hey, the Lord is calling me to it. I can't ignore it. I can't run away from it. I'm very good at supporting other people. But when it comes to things that I'm called to do, a lot of times I have a tendency to kind of shy away from it. But, you know, a lot of that is changing and going to continue to change. And so, yeah, that's all I wanted to take time to say. I think I'm going to go ahead and just stop for today. with this particular vlog, and then I'll do my best to try to come back on before my husband's surgery on Wednesday, and we'll go from there. And hopefully I can have this video posted up next Sunday. That's the goal, but we will see. But at least you guys know what all is going on. So again, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Okay, I know I said I wasn't getting back on here today for this blog, but let's just go ahead and plug in a little parent tip of the day, which is be intentional in the small things. What do I mean by that? Well, yesterday on Saturday, September the 23rd, I had gotten up, prayed. I went around the hallway to where my son and my daughter's bedroom is at. And so I always ask them every morning, did you cover yourself in prayer? Yes, ma'am. And, we go about the day and stuff like that. Well, yesterday, I don't know what took place and what happened, but it's like I'm speechless. I don't even know how the conversation started. But I will say this. My daughter had some questions and some issues with different rap artists and what some of them do versus what others do. Now, here's the thing. She was talking about a lot of crazy, evil type of stuff that she sees certain artists do that makes her uncomfortable. She doesn't like. She will not listen to them. And let me pause and say this. Even though we are a Christian household, we are not religious. We are not a religious and traditional household, but we believe in having a relationship with Jesus Christ. I have to say that. Now, if it's somebody who does not believe in God, that is not our issue and our problem. Okay, that is something that is your preference. That is what you choose to believe, whether that's being an atheist or New Age, whatever. But with this household, that is who we serve, Jesus Christ. Being that we are not religious and traditional, what I mean by that is it's okay for my daughter to wear a crop top with some nice joggers and some slides, as long as it's not something that's so extremely provocative and it just looks really inappropriate. She's a 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? We don't take the word and pistol whip our children with it. We live life before them. That's how I was raised. My mama was always like, you live life before people and let the Holy Spirit do his job. We don't need you trying to be God, right? And so anyways, my daughter it was just a lot of stuff that was bothering her about certain things that she wanted to talk about. I took the time to listen. Okay. Now, mind you, Saturdays is ballet day, but now she doesn't want to do ballet anymore. She wants to do flags, where it's like this really dramatic type of dance using these huge flags and different colors and all that type of stuff. So we don't go at the 12:30 time anymore. Now we go to a different time. So we talked to literally I had to be like, okay, sweetheart, let me go ahead and shower up and let's finish this in the car. And we was already pretty much wrapped up anyway. So I don't want y'all to think that I just like shunned her off just to hurry up and get ready for practice. No. But the stuff that we talked about with these different artists, I could see that my child was being deceived. And she figured that just because this artist doesn't do something how this artist does it, that, well, I guess that's okay because they're not really doing anything evil. And I said, okay, but what message are they sending? You know what I'm saying? Just because you hit somebody up the head with a shovel, but this person over here deleted someone, you both still did wrong. There is no one wrong that is much worse than the other. Wrong is wrong. So when I broke it down to her like that and I used the word, it helped to break that deception off of her. And here's what she said out of her mouth. She said, Mama, I didn't realize that that was me. She said, I was thinking X, Y, and Z, but I thank you for giving me understanding. And I appreciate that. And she said, I need to go repent. And, and like I said, I want to respect my child's privacy. I don't want to go into detail about specifics, but I pray that you get the gist of what I'm saying. Pay attention and be intentional about the small things, right? Sometimes our teens, or, I have teens. I don't know how old your children are, if you even have any. You may have cousins who are way younger than you, but just pay attention to the young people in your family, your children. And if you see something a little bit off, take the time to sit with them and talk to them, because you never know what it is that might be on their mind and what they're wrestling with. And like she told me, she said, Mama, we as teenagers and stuff, the stuff that we're battling with and dealing with, you guys didn't. And I said, well, in some instances, yes, that's true. And in others, it's not true. And so it was just a really great conversation. And I went in the bathroom and I cried. Because sometimes I be so hard on myself when it comes to parenting. I'm just being real raw with y'all. I really do. I went in the bathroom and I cried and I said, Lord, I just thank you, because here it is. Why do I always have so much grace to give to others, but you mean to tell me I can't give myself grace? I can't be patient with myself. So that's my parent tip of the day. Be intentional with the small things. Pay attention and give yourself grace. Don't be so quick to be so graceful and loving and understanding with everybody else and compassionate, but you don't do that with you. That's a whole word for somebody right there. So I pray that that blessed you. I know I kind of didn't really go into detail. And like I said, I hope that you get the gist of what I'm saying, because I want to respect my child's privacy. But I just had to get on here to share how a 15-year-old sees what's going on in this music industry, and it was certain things that was bothering her, but the enemy tried to trick her into thinking that, well, just because I don't see this person doing it, well, I guess it's okay, and Mom, yes, I did listen to this one particular song and I knew I shouldn't have listened to that, so I switched up my whole playlist to a lot of Christian type of artists. I didn't force her to do that. I didn't yell at her and take her phone away and shut it down. That was a choice that my baby did on her own. Why? Because I present the word, I give it in such a way where you use it for life application, and then I step back and let God be God. And that is the fruit that has been produced as a result of parenting, as a mama, parenting my children the way that the Lord would have me to. They would be more open to receive what I have to say, doing it in the way in which He shows me to do it, than me hollering and screaming and yelling at them and trying to throw the word at them and all of this, where it would just shut them down. That's even in the word where it talks about fathers don't exacerbate your children, because we be so quick to be like, the Bible says, children, honor thy mother and father. Well, I can honor you, but you're not going to talk to me like a dog, right? I can honor you by not allowing you to overstep my boundaries and disrespect me because I'm your child. Now that's more so for like adult children, but like my children age, of course I want them to respect me, but I got to respect them too. And so I just wanted to share that with you all, and I hope that that blesses someone to know that, hey, take the time, be intentional, pay attention, give yourself grace. All right, now this time I'm leaving for real. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Writing from the Wall of My Heart. Today is Tuesday, September the 26th. And I just wanted to hop on really quickly just to say hi to you guys, because I don't know the next time I will be able to pick up my camera to be able to do a vlog and to upload, because again, like I said in the previous clip, my husband is having surgery on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and we still haven't received a time yet, guys. They said they're supposed to let us know this evening, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I just want to get out while it's early and pick up a couple of snacks, some fruit and some things that we're going to need, and cook so that I don't have to worry about that, and just kind of go from there. But I just wanted to hop on and say hi to you all. I hope you guys are having a great day today. And I'm also supposed to receive a big package today. I had placed a large order through TEMU. So I wanted to get some footage in reference to that to share with you guys some of the things that I ordered that I really liked from the site, and to just let you know about my experience with them. And hopefully I will be able to record some of that footage today. If not, it'll just have to wait another day. But I just wanted to get on and say hello. Thank you to those of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, and even taken time to comment on my videos and shorts. I truly appreciate it very much. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. This was just a quick step in and step out. And then I will see you guys either later when I do my TEMU haul, if my package arrives in time, or I'll see you another day. Y'all take care and have a blessed day today. So just to give you a little bit of context on why I might not be ordering from them again. I placed this order in on September the 8th. And it just came today. I have made 2 other orders after this order, and both of those have been here. But for some reason with this one, it took forever just for me to get tracking. I couldn't figure out when was it going to be shipped out. The expected date that they told me, it had surpassed it, and they had to give me like credit back, I guess, because it wasn't delivered when they said they were. I had to keep emailing and chatting back and forth with these people, and I guess this stuff, you know, it comes from China or what have you, but it was just a long process. And I do understand that sometimes, you know, there are delays and stuff like that, but I mean, this was like super duper long. So I just kind of was like a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know if it's because I placed a large order and that's why maybe they had to get different things from different warehouses. I don't know, but it just kind of made me uncomfortable, and I don't know if I'll ever order from TEMU again. If I do, maybe I might only do just a few items, like maybe 5 to 7 things, and that's it. So that's just my honest opinion. And no, this video is not sponsored. This is just my experience with them. So I just wanted to order a couple of pieces that I can throw on when I need to go to my dental appointment or take the kids to school for their testing or anything like that, just doing some errands. I just want to be more put together and look nice. So here's my little mom hat. And I have this sweatshirt that says mom mode that I wanted to go with it. So I think that's really cute. And then I ordered these brown, it's like a brown mocha colored linen shorts. And it's supposed to go with this shirt, the best version of you, but the browns are gonna be too off, so that might not look good together, these two. Now this one is my favorite. It says, love like Jesus. And I really like the colors of this shirt. That's what drew me, is the colors. I like how that looks. And I definitely love what it says. And then last, I want to show you I got two or three different short sets, but purple is my favorite color. So I had to get these purple shorts with the shirt to match. Just real simple stuff, real simple, nice colors, you know, loose fitting, but you know, you look put together and you look really nice when you gotta get out and go. And this has a belt that goes with it, with a romper set that I can wear with some little slides. If I want to find one of those little coverall kind of things to go over it, I can, but I probably won't need that. So that's just a few of the pieces that I ordered from TEMU that I wanted to show you all. Again, I don't know if I would ever order anything from them again. As far as this large of an order, if I do, it'll only be maybe 5 pieces, maybe 10 max, but I don't think I would ever order over 20 some odd pieces from them ever again at one time, because it just took so long. I didn't have no tracking. I kept talking with some type of chat bot thing, and then I would have to keep emailing and chatting and choosing different options just to try to get an actual person. So it was kind of like hectic. It made me very uncomfortable because I was like, Lord, I don't want nobody to have stolen my money, Jesus. But that is my honest opinion of TEMU. This is not sponsored. It's just my opinion of my experience with them and just some items that I wanted to show you guys because I'm trying to update my wardrobe. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys for today. Hopefully I will get a chance to talk with you again before Sunday. But until next time, thanks again for joining Writing from the Wall of My Heart.
Personal, but I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away.
OR12, deep to your room. OR12, deep to your room.